For far too long we have been exploited. For far too long we have been neglected. The time has come where we must stand united in order to save our country. Yes, my brothers and my sisters.
Yeah, Victor Vibes. If you want to see a better life, yeah, share the light. When the youth them know we got a try. Victor Vibes. If you want to see a better life, yeah, share the light. When the youth them know we got a try.
And let us fight to defend our democracy in this country. Let us stand together.
Yeah. The cry from the ghetto, and the way on them like they don't care about somebody. Victor Vibes. If you want to see a better life, yeah, share the light. When the youth them know we got to try. Victor Vibes. If you want to see a better life, yeah, share the light. When the youth them know we got to try.
So why we allow this administration to erode our democracy? This is a democratic society, and therefore every creed and race must find an equal place.
Yeah, Victor Vibes. If you want to see a better life, yeah, share the light. When the youth them know we got to try. Victor Vibes. If you want to see a better life, yeah, share the light. When the youth them know we got to try.
So I am calling on every youth. I am calling on every citizen. Let us unite and save Trinidad and Tobago. For far too long we have been exploited. For far too long we have been neglected. The time has come where we must stand united in order to save our country. Yes, my brothers and my sisters.
Yeah, Victor Vibes. If you want to see a better life, yeah, share the light. When the youth them know we got to try. Victor Vibes. If you want to see a better life, yeah, share the light. When the youth them know we got to try.
And let us fight to defend our democracy in this country. Let us stand together.
Yeah. The cry from the ghetto, and the way on them like they don't care about somebody. Victor Vibes. If you want to see a better life, yeah, share the light. When the youth them know we got to try. Victor Vibes. If you want to see a better life, yeah, share the light. When the youth them know we got to try.
So why we allow this administration to erode our democracy? This is a democratic society, and therefore every creed and race must find an equal place.
Yeah, Victor Vibes. If you want to see a better life, yeah.
Right, you're inside it, right? Now listen to this. Listen to this.
We got to try. Victor Vibes. If you want to see a better life, yeah, share the light. When the youth them know we got to try.
So I am calling on every youth. I am calling on every...
Check 1. Sound check 1.
On a warm summer's evening, on the train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness, till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a lot out of reading people's faces and
Yeah?
knowing what they call
Ele flipper aí, não é? Daí eu não ia ontem.
there are. If you
Yeah, Roberts, it looking good. It looking good there, Roberts.
Right.
Yeah, Roberts.
You,
You're on.
you seeing me or you seeing the audience?
I seeing you. Yeah.
Nah, well, I'll flip that.
No, you're looking good. Good orientation, and we live. So you could say hello to the people.
No. All right, so I want to say hello to the people. Welcome to Fact Not Fiction. Today we are gathered in front of the Siparia Borough Corporation. Here this afternoon is none other than the mayor of the borough, the first mayor, the mayor who have created today a historic situation which we will show you in a little bit as the borough of Siparia. Now, this is a mayor, ladies and gentlemen, who do not afraid to do what he have to do despite the critics and despite whatever anybody say. So today we have live Fact Not Fiction, and we are coming to you from Siparia as we postpone the program this afternoon. So we have the mayor here, we have a few councillors here, a few aldermen here who will bring to you exactly what is happening this afternoon. So on this camera, we have I will be actually showing you and walking with the mayor, and we have another camera or two which will be showing you exactly what is happening. So at this time, I will want to invite the mayor together with a few councillors. We have Councillor Javid here. We have also Councillor Ramona Victor. We have Alderman Lalsi. We have Jason Ali Sipar West. And of course, we have the mayor who will be talking to us and giving you, the listening public, and those who continue to tune into Facts Not Fiction, exactly what is happening here today. And I'm a bit excited because it's a historical moment where the first mayor in the borough of Siparia have this initiative, and we will show you as we go along. So at this time, I will invite the mayor to share a few words with you.
Thank you very much, William Archie, and to all your viewers, pleasant good evening. And today, as Alderman Victor said, is a very historic day in Siparia. Remember the date today. Today is the 28th of November, 2023. Today starts a new beginning for the Siparia Borough Corporation. This first project of the present council is the lighting up of the high street in Siparia for Christmas. This has only happened once before in the history of Siparia, and we took in the way things are done in Siparia, and in the coming weeks and months, you will see different things happening in the region that you never saw before. As we speak here now, TNTech is in the process of switching on the lights on the street. In a short while, you will see those lights in the background, and we continue to do things to bring people back to Siparia and to encourage people to come to Siparia, the headquarters of the borough of Siparia. Soon we'll be having later this next month, Christmas weekend. This street will be closed to vehicular traffic, and we will have a Christmas fair, or we should say a Christmas bazaar, where vendors will be allowed to utilize one side of the roadway from just after the corporation straight down to the bank. We will allow them the use of half of the roadway to sell for 2 days, that is Friday and the Saturday before Christmas. And we will have some cultural events taking place on the Thursday night and the Friday night in the corporation. You have some parang and so on by school children, and an adult band on the Friday and so on. We have some other events planned that are coming up for the borough of Siparia. We have an event coming up. We are still at the negotiating stages. A very big event coming on the 3rd of February to Irwin Park facility. And as I say, we are in the planning stages. And as you can see, some of the lights in the back there, those have already been switched on. It's an historic day for the Borough Corporation. I want to thank all my councillors and aldermen who supported this initiative. When I brought it to council, everyone was in agreement. And as of tonight, people in Siparia will be seeing a difference for this Christmas holidays. And as I say before, this new council, we have now become a borough, and we intend to do things differently. We intend to work in the interest of the people. This council puts people first. This present council puts people first. We are in the business of protecting the interests of the people and looking at the interests of the people, and that is what we intend to do with this new corporation, with this new council that sits here presently. We will see things happening. We will see a change in the way things are done in Siparia. We are making representation for a lot in Siparia. Things haven't really started happening as the way it should, but by next year, middle of next year, we also have next year in the planning stages, Borough Week sometime in the third week in June, and all these activities we are in the planning stages. We are going to make a difference. Things are going to happen. We want to encourage people to come back to Siparia and share their love and camaraderie with one another, villages and villagers meeting in the heartbeat of the borough, which is High Street, Siparia. So again, I want to say thanks to my councillors, my aldermen, for supporting me with this initiative to light up the street of Siparia for Christmas. And I do hope that people will come out and enjoy the festivities this month. I intend to ask the police to show a presence here on evenings for the protection of the citizens who will come out here on evening to take a stroll and look at the lights. We also have some upgrade to take place soon at the Owen Park facility there, where we'll be doing some upgrade work by the trees up there. We'll be building a small park and so on. So things are happening, and I want to ensure at the end of this 4-year term that we show value for money and we show a council who really works in the interest of the people. So we have a lot in store for the people of Siparia, and we are inviting people from outside of Siparia to come down to Siparia, enjoy the lights, enjoy the festive season, and do some shopping and so on in Siparia. Let us motivate our young people and bring them out so that they can sit, they can walk the street, enjoy the lights, and have a good time for Christmas. I wish each and everyone a happy and safe Christmas. Thank you very much.
So, Mayor, before you leave, Mayor, I am certain, well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you know, this is facts, not fiction. We are throughout the world. We have people as far as Australia. We have people from Qatar. We have people from all over Trinidad and Tobago who tune into this program. Today, I am proud to be carrying this event, event that the mayor have created with the support of the council. Mayor Dugnat Meru is no stranger. This is the mayor who continue to solicit and advocate on behalf of the people of San Francisco, Faizabad, Mondesi, Palo Seco, Erin, as far as teachers. And this mayor have proven so far that he is about action. This mayor doesn't believe in old talk. He believes in action. I know, of course, as we go along, there will be challenges, but I'm saying with the support that the mayor have within the council, we are able to withstand any challenges and to move forward. May I just want to ask a few questions? I know tonight that you are a proud mayor of the borough of Siparia, being installed here sometime back in August 22nd. 30th. I know you are a proud mayor. You have achieved a lot so far, and I know for a fact that you intend to achieve much more within your 4-year tenure. I am saying the rate that the mayor, the speed that the mayor take off with in this 4 year, I am saying from in front that I will have no hesitation recommending this mayor for our next 4 years. But be that as it may, ladies and gentlemen, the mayor is as strong as every councillor, every alderman who stands with the mayor to ensure that to the end of the day, we all are successful. Mayor, I want to ask a question before we start to walk the streets. Today, how are you feeling with your initiative by lighting up Siparia? How you feel today?
This brings a sense of joy to my heart because when I was selected to become the mayor of Siparia and I took that oath of office, I made it quite clear that I will not sit in a chair and wait for 4 years to come to an end. My duty as the mayor is to lead a team of hard-working men like yourself, Councillor Jason Ali, Councillor Javid, Councillor Ramona, Victor, Lalsi, and others who are with us in the council, and with people like you who work in that council. With your support, we can achieve anything. We will not allow anything to stand in our way or anybody, and we prove that today. We will break down barriers and we will break down walls to get to where we want. Once it is in the interest of the people. We are here to do a job for the people, not for the corporation. We are here to make sure that the affairs of the corporation work in the interest of the people. We are here to set the policies and the guidelines for administration to follow, and that's supposed to reach down to the benefit of the people. And in these 4 years, the people are going to see that. And if that fails to materialize, I am not afraid to hit the street to call for change within this organization to bring the desired results that we want as a council.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is what I'm speaking about. I am speaking about a mayor who doesn't afraid to fight. We have seen Councillor Meru over the years stood up in many different occasions and basically for the people of this country. And I assure you that this mayor, working together with this mayor, it's a great experience thus far. I mean, to the end of the day, we will have to do. I want to ask Councillor Jason Ali, the member for Siparia West Faizabad, what do you think about this great initiative that we have achieved here tonight?
Right, so good night to all. What we have seen here tonight, it shows that the Siparia Borough Corporation, we are on the move, right? We are lighting up Siparia after many, many years of not lighting up this community, this street. And it's not only going to happen in Siparia, High Street, Siparia. Very soon, Main Street, Faizabad, we are already in the process of putting things in place to light up Main Street, Faizabad. And all of that is possible due to the hard work of everyone here. We are working together. We are trying to bring back the community spirit wherever the boundaries of the Siparia Borough Corporation fall. All councillors and all aldermen, no matter what side of the political fence you fall on, we are here to work together. And this what we are seeing here tonight and in the next couple of weeks, what will be going on in Faizabad. It shows that we will do everything that we can do within our power to ensure that the burgesses, the citizens of the borough of Siparia see what we can do as councillors and as politicians. See what your hard-earned taxpayers' dollars are doing to bring light back into the community, to bring that feeling of Christmas back into your area. And this is just the starting point of it. As our hard-working mayor just indicated, we have a Christmas village for a couple of is due to the hard-working mayor that we have, the leadership, the strong leadership that we have in our mayor, and the vibrant young councillors and aldermen that we have at the Siparia Borough Corporation. We will change the dynamics of everything that goes on within the country by starting right here in the borough of Siparia. As I speak, we have tea and tech workers passing up and down here, putting on the light. The school children going home from lessons, and they are all in amazement to see what is going on here. So I must say thanks to the mayor and the hard-working members of the Siparia Borough Corporation for making this light up in Siparia 2023 a success. But it's not only going to happen in 2023, it's going to happen to 2024, 2025. As long as we are here as the council of the Siparia Borough Corporation, we will do whatever we can within our power to ensure that the burgesses that reside within our area see the best that we could put forward. Thank you.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you are on Facts Not Fiction, the #1 talk show in Trinidad and Tobago. At this time, we want to invite another councillor, that is Councillor Javid, who will come and explain to us how we feel about this situation here tonight.
Thank you, Alderman Victor. Firstly, let me say congratulations to the mayor as well as the council for this initiative. I mean, this is one of the many initiatives that we have planned going forward in the future to boost the local economy within the borough of Siparia. So I'm urging all from near and far to come out and experience what we have in store for December month, Christmas, as well going into the new year. All right, so look out. We have a lot planned. Look out for our calendar of events. Mayor already mentioned some. He already actually stated some of the things. He pulled it out of the hat already. We were trying to keep it going. But I want to say congratulations to the mayor on this initiative and to all council members, near and far, from Cedras all the way to San Francisco, for promoting this initiative and getting it done through the council level. And this is many, many initiatives to boost the economic development within the borough of Siparia. Again, I want to appeal to the members of the public to come out and support. If you all don't come out and support, this would not be successful. And we need you all to come out and support the redevelopment of Siparia. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Councillor. And as I said, ladies and gentlemen, remember you are on Facts Not Fiction, the #1 talk show in Trinidad and Tobago. I want to invite none other than Councillor Ramona Victor to share her experience here this afternoon with us. Councillor.
Thank you very much, Alderman.
Now, before you say that, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to let her watch the beauty that we have in South here. Just listen to our words and forget the beauty for now, all right?
Thanks very much, Alderman. Today, this afternoon, it's a pleasure to stand here. I am actually standing in my electoral district. So it gives me a sense of great joy and pleasure to see the work that our mayor, in collaboration with the entire council, what we are able to accomplish in just a short space of time, just a few months. When the mayor, your worship, Councillor Dudnat Meru, when he took up office, one of the very first things that he said is that around Christmas time, he wants the entire High Street Siparia light. The thing about it, he just didn't say, well, okay, here's what. We are Siparia Borough Corporation. We are going to light up Siparia. He also take a leap forward and said, here's what. We're going to do Faizabad and we're going to do as much places as we can, as long as we have the material and the finance to do it. So at this time, I also want to share my thanks to TNTech for also assisting us, collaborating with us to make this happen tonight. As one could see, as persons pass, persons are looking up because it's something new that's happening in Siparia. Well, I shouldn't say new, but it's something that happened years ago. So to many, it would be something new. And the streets are lit from as far as Ally Street in Siparia, straight down to the Daphne Quick Shop, right? And as mentioned before, the mayor continued to work on the behalf of the council. He continued to work also in collaboration with the council to make sure that these initiatives benefit the borough of Siparia. I also want to highlight the fact that the mayor had taken up this initiative to keep this entrepreneurship today, this two-day entrepreneurship, where our young, local, or not so young, I may say, persons could come out on High Street and sell their products. So if persons have local items, or even not local items, but they want to participate in this entrepreneurship 2 days, they can come out, reach out to the mayor, reach out to the Siparia Borough Corporation, and let's all do this together. There is so much darkness in our country today, so much. And as Kamala Pusabi sister said, there's no prosperity without security. So we have the police station right next door. And the mayor would have mentioned earlier that he have asked that the police traverse the high-risk area or even places where we see a lot of persons gathering, because I know with these lights up here tonight, there'll be a lot of persons just walking through Siparia. And I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. So a lot of persons will be coming out just to view the lights. Or some persons look across the road, there's even business places that are still open. So this is a good sign for us. There's only greatness that could come out from this historic moment for the Siparia Borough Corporation. I also want to say, Christmas to me as a Christian, it is the birth of Christ. And I want to leave with you all. Remember the reason for the season. Remember the reason for the season. So spread some joy wherever you go. Spread some joy to probably right in your home. There might be somebody you're not speaking with, somebody you're vexed with for some reason. Spread some joy in your home, spread some joy in your neighborhood, in your community, wherever you go. Remember the real reason for Christmas, the birth of Christ. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor. And as I said before, remember we are on facts, not fiction. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a bit excited today because, it's something happening and I am happy to be a part of it under the stewardship of the Mayor of Siparia, Dugnat Meru. And I want to reiterate that Dugnat Meru is a man who means business in this borough of Siparia. I want to give you the guarantee that to the end of the day, we are going to get, within this 4-year period, plenty more than what any chairman have achieved in this corporation. Dugnat Meru intends to set a footprint, and that footprint will be cast in concrete. It will not be a footprint that you, the people, would forget as we move along. And mind you, it's not just only plans for the borough, it's not only plans for High Street Siparia, but the mayor also have some plans for Faizabad. And I'm going to call the mayor to share with you what is his plans for Faizabad in this regard as we move forward. Mayor.
Thank you very much. And I'm back again. And just to let you know that we have not forgotten the folks of Faizabad. We intend to light up that little area from Charlie King Junction, a little way down in front of the Butler statue and heading back to San Fernando area. I am in the process of writing to TNTech to ask for some assistance. We already have the material and so on. I don't want the Faizabad folks to feel left out. Faizabad being a very important area that is a historic labor site in Faizabad. We must remember Charlie King Junction and what transpired in the Butler days.
Yes.
And we have to pay our respects to the people of Faizabad and that site. And it is my intention to make the same thing happen in that little area on Faizabad Junction. We are working on it, and I am hoping but before the end of next week that we will see that come to fruition and Faizabad will also be beautified for the Christmas holidays.
Mayor Archie
So
here in
ladies and
studio.
gentlemen, remember you are on the #1 show. I want to invite the councillor for Siparia to stand here with the mayor. Mayor, don't go. Very soon we'll be walking down High Street. You may get a little shake in the camera, but I wanted to bear with us. Remember, this is a historical event that we intend to bring to you, so you will have an idea as to what is happening. I want to ask the councillor for Siparia's Faizabad, the Faizabad man, so to speak, as to how he feel and what he think about what the mayor intend to do within the Charlie King Junction. And I know, of course, when you cannot speak Charlie King except speaking Butler. I know that for a fact. And therefore, I want to ask the councillor for Siparia's Faizabad to tell you, the people, what he is feeling, so to speak, at this moment.
Right, so again, good night. But before we start to speak about lights, let us take a couple seconds here just to speak about the passing of a former MP of Faizabad, Mr. Arthur Sanderson, and who also served at the county council. In those days was the county council of St. Patrick, right? He passed away yesterday, and his funeral will be sometime next week, right? So we, the younger politicians, inherited from the foundations that was set by our predecessors, right? But as we go on, as we continue, I must say thanks to our hardworking mayor, the mayor of Siparia, right? Councillor Dugnat Meru. As we are about the first time in the history of this country, we are going to do what we are doing here today in Siparia. Next week, we are going to do that in Faizabad, right? We are going to light up Faizabad. We're going to bring back some life in Faizabad. As this year we are indicated, it's a period of bringing back light into our societies. A couple weeks ago, for the Diwali celebrations that passed through our country, it was the first time we had a Diwali celebration at Faizabad Junction, at Butler Statue Junction there. And it started with Diwali, and we are going to take that through the Christmas period now, where we are going to light up Faizabad. We're going to have a creche opening coming up on the 13th of December. We're going to have the same thing that we are going to have here in Siparia, where we have vendors selling. We're going to do the same thing in Faizabad. And all of that is being done with the business community and the police community of Faizabad. And also we are teaming up with us here, the borough of Siparia, the Siparia Borough Corporation, together with myself and our hardworking, our esteemed Mayor, Mr. Dutnat Meru. But before we go on, we must say that our leaders, the leaders that we have in our communities, right? The senior leaders that we have a vision for the area, we have a vision for the community of Faizabad. And what we are doing here since the beginning of Diwali and now into Christmas, it will kickstart and it will bring back some life into the community. Because now our communities, we are being plagued with darkness. We have a lot of criminal activities being done in the area. And these little initiatives that we are taking to reignite the family spirit and the community spirits within our areas will bring back that zest that we want, that family spirit that we want in our communities. And all of that is being done, and all of that is being fostered and kindled by the Siparia Borough Corporation, led by our hardworking mayor, Mr. Dutnat Meru. So I hand you over once more to Mr. Roberts.
Victor, I want to just indicate that I want to express my condolences to Arthur Sanderson, a former county councillor here and a former government minister on the NAR government. And today we also had the sad news on the passing of a stalwart in local government, Mr. Terry Rondon, a councillor and former chairman of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. When I tell you he's a loss to this country, I remember in 2017, when there was a massive flood in Woodland, Terry Rondon left all the way Sangre Grande to come to Avocat to my office to drop off a load of supply to assist me in my area. I had known him for a number of years. He was a true gentleman. He was somebody who is always on the ground with the people. And as I say, it's a tremendous loss to this country, Terry Rondon, a true gentleman in the true sense of the word. I want to express my sincere condolences to the local government fraternity and to the family of our dear beloved colleague, Mr. Terry Rondon.
And ladies and gentlemen, remember you are on Facts Not Fiction. And I want to say this, Mayor, this individual was a member of the PNL.
Yes.
And that is how we on this side operate. You know, I cannot help but speaking the truth and talk to reality. On this side, it matters not to us what side you on. We need to get our job done, and we have all hands on deck in the borough of Siparia to get the job done. That is the instructions of the mayor. We must not fail. We have a job to do, and we will do the job. I want to say first of all that I am proud to have the mayor for the first time on Facts Not Fiction. I want to tell you that it would not be the last time. The mayor indicated to me that shortly he will be joining the program, where he will talk about more plans for the borough of Siparia. He will also talk about the intricacies as we go along. He will speak about all those stumbling blocks, and he will also speak about what we would do in order to overcome the stumbling block. Because you know we and we know you. We say what we mean and we mean what we say. And we are not afraid of stumbling block. We are custom removing stumbling block to have the free flow of traffic in any given situation. And you could attest to that by the mayor who over the years have stood out, have protested on behalf of the people, never afraid to stand up, never afraid to voice his opinion, never afraid to be the voice of Trinidad and Tobago. And that is what we are. And I am saying today, I am happy to be part of the team in relation to the mayor, because as the mayor know, and as you people know, we join together, we are unstoppable in order to get the job done, and we don't afraid to do what is legally and lawfully possible to have the job done. But as I said that, we'll be walking down the streets as we go along, and we ask you to bear with us. You might have a little shake in the camera as we go along, because remember, we walking, we may speak to one or two individuals as we go along, and get a sort of sense of what they think about the what is happening in Siparia here today. But I'm saying there's a team of people that is gathered here to celebrate what is happening, and all this could not have been possible. And I want to make it categorically clear that this initiative was that of the mayor of the borough of Siparia, and of course he had the support of council in order to make it materialize, even though we had some serious intricacies. But I want to tell you this. Now, you know I say what I mean and I mean what I say. I am a bit saddened. Tonight in the regards of all that you are seeing here. The mayor took it upon his back to make sure it happened. I was very, 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 very much disturbed when certain business chamber, listen to my words carefully, when certain business chamber were very much reluctant in terms of making this a reality. And this is to show that the mayor doesn't afraid. I call this mayor never afraid. That's what I call him. The mayor never afraid to do what he has to do. But certain business chamber were reluctant in making this a reality. And you know what? The mayor said, jump high, never let the truck pass. The mayor said, jump high, jump low, this would be a reality. And tonight, Mayor, I want to congratulate you on your strength, on your fortitude in order to make this happen, even though certain business chamber fail and refuse to do and to participate and to benefit in what they themselves, because look at the time and some of the business spaces still open because of your initiative. So I want to tell the business chamber that we hope as we move along, and we ask you to partner with the Borough Corporation under the stewardship of Dugnat Meru, that you will raise your hand to assist to make things happen for your benefit in the Borough of Siparia. So at this time, we will walk down the streets and we'll have you to take a first-hand view as to what is happening. So let's move in. Exactly, exactly. So let's imagine we have people comparing High Street Siparia to Port of Spain at this time. You understand? And that's the work of the mayor. So brother, what do you think about the light support today? Well, you good. You live, right? You live. I appreciate that. So you appreciate what is happening here tonight. So this is one of the Daisy Mayor. Right. So this is one of the entrepreneurs on High Street Siparia, and he's pleased to see what is happening on High Street here today. So we thank you, brother. Right? Love in the house. What do you think about what happened in Siparia today? Yeah. This is the man in charge of this establishment. Then, what's for you, family? It's yours for you, live. Right. I was asking him, what do you think about what you're doing in Siparia here?
What's this great idea to do this, and that's much more. We appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice. Yeah, I want to know how everybody feel like so what happens? Well, I saw the series about how much years ago? Plenty.
People are really want to come to Siparia.
So they may have a lot of things planned, especially for the youths in the area, but as we go along, we go develop. So stay in touch with me, right?
If I have you, so I would like it, right? I would like to have that.
You selling it?
I will do it. Mira. I will forget. Okay. I think I was after this party.
Yo soy una mujer que canta cuando que me dé la gana. Yo tengo palabra completa y bella yo la romana. Yo soy una mujer que canta cuando que me dé la gana.
This is me.
Right?
This is me. Wait. This is your from Sapna. And it's like, it's good. We appreciate it.
I appreciate that. When I see this thing happening, when I see this happening.
Long time.
Yes.
It's not like a place now.
I introduce you to the mayor. I introduce you to the mayor. Listen. Where you find me initiative for the Christmas market?
Real good.
Yeah, I'm going to keep your hand on this fella, yeah? This is what I'm people from Palaseco. Right?
More people from Palaseco.
Well, this is one of the people from Palaseco. Yeah, they one of the people from Palaseco. They one of the people from Palaseco too, right, Mayor? Yeah. Yeah, so the mayor decided this initiative for this year. And,
I love it. I just love it.
wait forward is another thing.
I think even before the Christmas, let's come to the street fair.
We never see the street.
Nice. The kids come out.
No.
Everybody.
We are going to look up by the corporation on one side.
No traffic.
No traffic here. And vendors will have 10% at the road, and they will sell what they want to do.
Nice.
You just have to pay for the rental at the tent. We provide the police, we provide the thing for them. 2 days.
That happened on what day?
That happened on the 21st and the 22nd. Friday and
Friday and Saturday before Christmas.
Okay, all right. Nice.
If anybody wants to get a tent, you have to come to the corporation and register, and you pay for your tent, and we will set it up with the lights and everything. We have we want to have around on the Friday for the corporation. We want to have the children coming out Tuesday night to sing from 6 o'clock in the evening. We'll park and advertise the show the region, and we will try to bring as much people as we could into Siparia.
Okay, nice.
So we want to set up the vendors to come and then the shop. We want to encourage people to come to the shop.
It will be something like Christmas.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's nice. Good. I like that. I guess everybody will be able to
Yeah.
socialize at the top.
So I think the small businessman will have an opportunity to make a dollar for the holidays too.
It have to be anything in particular. Or it can be
No,
a
you
food store,
you
it
could
can
sell
what they want. Sell what they
anything
want.
of your choice,
Okay.
except drugs and alcohol.
Okay, nice. But I think
Yeah.
it's
Everybody knows he's a boxing coach. I'll show this man here. Watch. This was my coach here. This is the man who carried me to play with St. Benedict's. This is the man who trained me. This is the man who made Alvin Cornell call me for the national team. But unfortunately, my father was poor. I couldn't go. I the reality. So let me hear what you think about
I'm responsible for many of the national boxers.
Yes, of course. How you doing?
I know.
We had a talk, eh?
Aye.
So what do you think about the mayor initiative in terms of lighting up the storm?
Yes, it's a good thing.
All right.
But
Go ahead,
we
tell
have to
me.
be careful with what we do.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because you have people who trying to put you down. You put up something, they
Pull it down.
put it down.
And you're right, because while we was running this yesterday, you believe somebody take up somebody likes and go on with it right in front of the accident. So you're correct.
You have to be very careful.
Yeah.
When you do things like that, especially for the majority, you have to do what you do. You can feel free.
Yeah.
You understand? What you do, I know you're a hard man.
You know that, right? So you're okay. Now we know.
Yeah, come and sit. Okay.
Only time you're twisting your conversation. How could I tell you that's what you were saying? Give me from Spanish to Baba, give me whiskey wine, give me. If you give me so sweet, then I'll love you all the time. Come on, baby, do it. You do it so sweet. I'll translate for you any Spanish word you speak.
Shop. So, with them the distance that we have covered so far, yeah, looking pretty. I'm going all the way down to the quick shop.
Bye-bye. Yes.
People in the party, they like to sing. I wonder if they know what was happening. Maybe they think we don't know what we're singing. For the story of Christmas comes in caroling. This is the best festival in the land. But good things people will never understand. So when you see this, you guys come around. Remember the real reason to sing your song. I told the crowd in Spanish to sing along. They do not tell me I could not sing that wrong. Give me rum, give me whiskey, give me something to eat. Then sing like my rhyme, so let me move the beat. All the time you're twisting, you come to sing. How could I tell you that's what you were saying? Give me from Spanish to Baba, give me whiskey wine, give me. If you give me so sweet, then I'll love you all the time. Come on, baby, do it. You do it so sweet. I'll translate for you and in Spanish would you please? No matter what they say, no matter what they say, you know that it's kind of true. You know why we sing this song, so we want to sing along. It's the only time of year that life really feels so fair. It brings back a memory of how life really used to be. Give me rum, give me whiskey, give me something.
Ah, okay, bong.
Cameraman, I don't know if you could follow Mr. Roberts into the store that he went into. Cameraman, I don't know if you're hearing me from studio here. You could follow the mayor and the councillors into the stores that they're going to and put back on the audio. So tonight we brought Facts Not Fiction live from High Street in Siparia, where Alderman Roberts was on duty and was unable to come up to the studio.
Tiantec continuing their work going down all the way down to the quick shop. We just reached about what was commonly known. As a matter of fact, we by Pizza Boys now going down the road, and we'll be taking it down to about the next 1, 2, 3, let's say about the next 400 meters. We would be completing, and of course, we are grateful. People within the borough, we have a lot of onlookers. As you could see, show them down the road there, how busy the streets. So we have a lot of people just coming out, walking, watching. And I mean, this is the atmosphere we want to create. We want to create a safe environment. We want to let people know that we would be having a good Christmas here in the borough. We have the municipal police outside. They are conducting traffic. We also had the Siparia police doing a stop and search exercise a while ago. You know, that's ensuring that everything runs smoothly, that everything is happening simultaneously within this area. So we are quite grateful for what is happening at this time. And remember, all this is happening because of the vision of the mayor and, of course, the support of the council. This is how we will be moving forward. What do you think about the lights, boy? Yeah, man. Tell me. Talk to me before you go. The light kind of you appreciate the lights here tonight. Right. And that's what I like about everything. Give me a little bump, say. Love in the house. All right? Right. I can't spare out Hold on. Look at me, I'm looking for a 2 day for you. Look at me, I'm looking for a 2. See how you see how expensive that box is? You see how expensive that box is? Yeah.
This is Caribbean, man.
And I write this about everybody will benefit. Everybody is benefiting here because of what is happening. So remember, you are on Facts Not Fiction, the #1 show in Trinidad and Tobago, the show that we bring you all information. And remember, we don't get stories here. We give it real, we give it live. That is what this is about. All right? None other like this program. So, Mayor, before we wrap up, you want to make any closing remarks to the general public before we wrap up here today?
Alderman Victor, I really want to thank T&Tech for the fantastic job they have done here. They have spent some real hours here putting this in place for us. And I want to thank the General Manager at T&Tech for adhering to our request by approving the work to be done by T&Tech in placing the lights and connecting it this evening. I want to wish the GM and all members of staff of the T&Tech a Merry Christmas and a bright and prosperous New Year. And I want the GM to know that tomorrow he'll be receiving an application for that little area in Hyderabad, not as large as this one. It wouldn't take much. Maybe one evening it can be done. And tomorrow he'll be receiving that application for some assistance just around the Butler statue there on Hyderabad Junction. Thank you very much.
Councillor Jason, closing remarks?
Again, good night again, and we like to continue to thank T&Tech and the Mayor for hard work they are doing, the members of the Siparia Borough Corporation. This is all being done to ensure that the burgesses that reside within the borough of Siparia, they have a bright and prosperous Christmas. These little gestures that the borough is doing is to ensure that the community feel that spirit again, that Christmas spirit once more. Thank you.
This time I'll invite Alderman Prince to say a few words before I bring on Councillor Ramona Victor.
I just want to, compliment the Mayor for his suggestion in making this a possibility. And it was Prince, I'm an Alderman of the PNM under the Siparia Borough Council, and we are working together to bring unity in this great borough, Siparia, to make any difference. And we certainly look forward to your support, everybody, in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alderman. I want to invite Councillor Ramona Victor, closing remarks.
A pleasant good night once more. Just in closing, I just want to say thanks to everybody who is out here today. Special thanks to our mayor who has been working endlessly to try to get this to happen. I remember when the mayor said that he want this light up by December 1st, and today is the 28th of November, and today it is a reality. So, Mr. Mayor, nobody knows behind the scenes what you have been doing. You will give us update right through on the chat, but you alone know. I mean, yes, it was a council support, a council decision to let it happen. But behind the scenes, thank you very much. Thank you to my political leader, for putting you as the mayor, for her vision, for her leadership, and for her guidance as well. Victor Roberts, excellent show as usual. Don't miss it on a Tuesday. Every Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Facts, not fiction. Special thanks, Victor, for actually showing the public, the viewing public, the great work that we are able to accomplish at the Siparia Borough Corporation. And as mentioned before, do not forget the reason for the season. Christ is the reason for the season. Let's continue to share joy in our village, in our neighborhood, in our community. Let's just continue to share that spirit of love wherever we go. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you to William Archie at Atlantic Studio for making the link possible. And I know that Archie is quite capable of doing wonders in relation to this social media. I want to thank Alan Karim and all the others at the studio who continue to work assiduously with me to ensure that the facts come to the public. Today, of course, we bring the show to the streets of Siparia because of the initiative of the mayor, Dugnat Meru, and the support of the councillors and aldermen that we will continue to show towards him as we move forward. I think that Dugnat Meru is a great leader, and it was a great choice putting him as the mayor of Siparia Borough, and therefore we will work together to ensure that you, the burgesses, benefit. All things, brother. Yeah. You see, even the police is excited as to what is happening. So we will work together to ensure that you, the Burgesses, benefit. You know, as we move along, today mark not just a historical event in the borough, the newly borough of Siparia under the newly mayor and the newly team that is with him. And I'm speaking about both the PNM team and the UNC team as we work together to ensure that the people of the borough of Siparia benefit. Dugnath Meru continue to show what leadership is all about, and I'm quite grateful to be a part of this team, and I look forward to working with Meru as we move along as mayor for the next couple of years within the borough. I know that there is plenty challenges ahead, but we not afraid of challenges. And those of you who know me on this program, you know they call me never afraid. I don't afraid challenges. I don't afraid to stand up. I don't afraid to fight. And what is ironic is that we have another fighter who continue to fight for the people of this borough, and we will do what we have to do. Of course, there's some challenges. I must, it will be remiss of me if I just mention this. There's some challenges within the borough, and that those challenges is from the administrative arm, but it's nothing that we cannot deal with, and it's nothing that we would not continue to deal with to ensure you, the people of the borough of Siparia, benefit. I know that the mayor have a strong team of people behind him, and the mayor himself really look at the team as the bunch of fighters who will stop at nothing to ensure that the people benefit. And we will do what we have to do. I want to thank all the viewers who continue to view this program locally, regionally, and internationally. We thank you for your support. We thank you for your constant blessings in this program. Of course, next Tuesday we will return to the studio where you will get more of highlights of what is happening here tonight, and you will also get the raw facts, the raw political facts, as we continue to look at the PNM and the mismanagement and the misbehavior in public office. And I say that, ladies and gentlemen, not in any way belittling or in any form of fashion in relation to this older man, because this older man, we have worked together before politics. We will continue to work going forward. But what I like about this older man is that we stand for what is right. I basically, the whole ideology of everything. He is where he is comfortable. I am where I am. But at the end of the day, we will work together to ensure that the people of Palasico, Erin, and the constituency of Labre benefit. So I want to tell the mayor, Dugnath Meru, thank you for being the kind of man that you are. And I look forward to working with you to ensure that the people of this borough benefit from your ideas and from the strength that you will continue to demonstrate as we move forward. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to say at this time I will return you to studio. Right, so we have Councillor George, who is a councillor for the district of Palasico, a member of the People's National Movement, just like Ornaman Prince. So we'll invite Brother Anton George to share a few words as to the initiative of the mayor and the council which support the idea of the mayor to bring this life. You are live on Facts Not Fiction. You are live where your Prime Minister is senior, your MP is senior, and Trinidad and Tobago is senior.
Good night to the Honorable Dr. Q. Christopher Rowley. Good night to the whole of Trinidad and Tobago. We're in Siparia.
Don't forget to say good night to my political leader.
We are in Siparia and we are here with the initiative of doing the lighting of the borough of Siparia High Street we're on. And it's a great initiative. And we have been meeting with the public as we've been walking along the roadway. And a lot of them are impressed, a lot of them are happy to see it. It's been a while. And, you know, we're just hoping to bring a little Christmas cheer with this small part that we're doing at this point in time. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to do much more, right? And I just wish that everyone would come down to Siparia, visit the business places, visit the stores. You know, we have a lot of small businesses in the area that could benefit from you visiting our area. So we look forward to seeing you all in this Christmas season. Be safe and stay out of trouble.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, facts not fiction. We invite everybody to speak on this platform. It matters not where you come from. Senior Sister Walk, Sister, hold up 1 second. What do you think about the initiative of the mayor in terms of lighting up the streets? You are live here, so you tell Trinidad and Tobago what you think.
Very nice. Kids will love it. It's a long while to see fire light up like this. Very nice. Okay.
Thank you. So this, you heard it, you heard it, you heard it. I just want to say as we wrap up there, ladies and gentlemen, we are thankful for you. We are thankful for you tonight here with us. We know, of course, that we are out of studio. Next Tuesday, we'll be back in studio. There's some issues that I need to deal with. I will deal with those issues that I put off tonight, next Tuesday. And, of course, we will bring to you a holistic plan as to what is happening. But I must say, as we go along, ladies and gentlemen, that to the end of the day, this mayor and this team of people will do what we have to do to make Siparia a better place. So until such time, let me just say this before I go. I don't want you to forget that is out of all the businesses on High Street here, this year, it's just about 2 or 3 businesses, Mayor, that came forward to assist with this initiative. Right? So I want to say, not the mayor, not the aldermen, not the councillors. I am saying, as the host of this program, I am totally dissatisfied with the business chamber in Siparia. And I want you to tell them that Victor Roberts is dissatisfied. And just as how I deal with other business chambers throughout the length and breadth of this country, if the business chamber doesn't wake up and support this community, who they benefit from, let me tell you something, the business chamber in Siparia benefit tremendously from the burgesses, from the citizenry of this country. And I would expect going forward that the business chamber will have a different view and to support and to give back something to the community of Siparia, the borough of Siparia. Because business chamber, I am putting you on notice. If you don't give back to the burgesses, to the community, to the people of Siparia, then I am going to be dealing with you one by one. Your name of your establishment, your name, and I will deal with everything going forward if you doesn't give back to the people. Because you see, you make money. And I am saying the mayor have a plan where you will be closing the streets. From as far as where, Mayor?
Just after the corporation, straight to the bank.
From the corporation straight to the bank. For 2 days, where people will come in and spend the money, where you will benefit, where your bank account will be fat. And to the end of the day, you would not give back something to the borough of Siparia. Tonight, Victor Roberts is saying, shame on you, shame on you, shame on you, the businesses in this community. And I promise you, if you don't wake up and decide to give back something to this community, I will be coming by your business establishment with this live and showing the people of Trinidad and Tobago, here goes one who did not or who do not or who would not support the people who put money in their pocket. All right? So I'm making it quite clear because you know me, never afraid. So to the end of the day, as we wrap up tonight, I want to say thanks to the mayor, thanks to the councillor, thanks to the team of individuals who come out here this afternoon, thanks to the alderman Prince, thanks to the councillor for Palasico George, and I'm saying that we're going to move forward on a positive note and we will do what we have to do to make here a better place. So until such time, Victor Roberts, Facts Not Fiction, I out.